Oh, the best.
Oh, we made it. We on. We
Oh, we're
live.
live.
We live. We live. We live. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. If you want, go ahead. If you want, go ahead. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
If you want, go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, we got a mouthful of chips.
All right. Pipeline back. Wandavision episode
Yes, sir.
3.
Yes, sir. 3. Yes. Yes.
Episode 3, man. It's just getting better and better. Better and better.
Hell yeah, man.
To the point where they just released the whole episodes all at once. So I was telling Dope the Muse. But hey, whatever. It is what it is, right?
Hell yeah. We just got through watching that mug too, man.
Yep.
It's getting crazier. Getting crazy and it's getting interesting. You know, we're coming back with another reaction, another week, bringing you another live video, man. So for sure, we back. You know, Dope the Muse. If you don't know, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. And you got to make sure you got to hit the notification bells and put it to all so you don't miss no videos every week because we do these things, Wandavisions, every week, man. Crazy episode.
It was crazy episode, man. It was just it's getting more intense, more. It got a little more dramatic there at the end. A little bit dramatic for me, but
shit, let's just start right off the top, right? Right off the top from that ending, crazy ending. It's revealed that there are, I guess, in my opinion, is they're officially they're in some kind of shield or right or some kind of what do they call that a simulation type of thing,
kind of danger room type from X-Men.
Danger room type of exactly. So it's revealed now that because what's her name popped out of that world or whatever. So now it's like, oh my god, man, oh my god, what's going with this? This is all fake then. It's all fake. You know what I'm saying? But people, you know, who are inside have the insides. You know, we kind of knew what was going. I kind of have the insides, so I kind of knew this was going on. But for those that didn't, I think that's what it revealed to a lot of people, right? That this whole world is fake that they're living in.
Maybe me question my reality too, man. I was like, damn, man.
Yeah. Hold on, man. My world fake?
I don't know, man. That's
what I don't know.
What's going on here, fellas?
Crazy episode, man. Crazy episode. A couple of theories, though, right now. Now that we're getting going, we got this time in color, right? This one was in color, so that one was, you know, that's a little change from the last episodes. They're starting to go Brady Bunch style. Was this one? Right.
That's what I took. Yeah, that's what I took from that.
Yeah, I took that one. I think they're doing the Brady Bunch, so I thought that was cool. What you think about that touch?
I liked it because I'm a fan of the Brady Bunch. Yeah, I like it. I used to watch the old classic ones in the movie.
I still, for so far, I'm still liking the first one. Out of Lucy is my favorite one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I like the cheesiness and the corniness of the Cornelius
Jones.
Of the, you know, those cheesy like jokes, you know, that I Love Lucy brings in the old show. So, but this one they went Brady Bunch style, you know, and I think they hit it on the mark with that one, right? The way it looked, right? And then when you saw it, it looked like it was the Brady Bunch, Brady Bunch episode or whatever.
Yeah, the garage and the house.
The way they started off, right, with the setting, like classic in the show. That's classic stuff right there, man. And for all you video makers, that's one of the key things that you always got to start off set your settings. So show the setting and then jump into the scene. It's usually a nice little tidbit for you guys there, little video makers.
Yeah.
But anyways, man, I thought that was cool. You know what I'm saying? What did it start off with? How did this thing start off again with her being pregnant? What you think about her being pregnant and going through her 9 months pregnancy in like 3 days or something like that? Man, I don't know how long it was, but it was like 3 days that they that she got pretty much popped them kids, man. Twins.
It was 3 days, right? It was fast, man. It was fast. I thought it was weirdly fast, but then again, she got pregnant by Vision somehow. So that's
somehow we still don't know how that happened. They don't even know how that happened.
That's a little weird too. But I thought, as far as what I thought about the babies, it was a good uh subliminal touch to her old memories in this her reality she's going through.
Mm.
So I thought it was cool little touch, since she's a twin herself.
Yeah, yeah. Well, in the comics, they have twins. So,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, a little touch to the comics, I guess.
so I
Yeah.
think that's supposedly one is named Speed and one is named Wicca, and one of them in the comics is that name Tommy, and the other one's Billy.
Oh, nice.
So,
I didn't even know about that.
so I don't even know if the babies are one real, and if they are they also being manipulated? Which is something we're gonna get into here in a little bit. You know what I mean? So, it's just crazy, man.
That's
Speaking
cool.
of crazy, let's talk about the first tripped out scene, right? This guy was tripped out. He thought my phone was messing up. I
Oh
bet you
yeah.
all thought y'all's phones and screens was messing up when that happened, man. What'd you think about that little rewind, right?
Yeah, little edit. It was like an edit and
Yeah, like a
whatever.
director's little edit cut, whatever.
Yeah, it got me. I liked it, man. It was cool, but it's again, there was another subliminal thing.
Hmm.
It's something cutting out of her memories or out of the reality that show she's in.
You
So
see,
I don't
I
know,
look at it like
glitch.
I'm just gonna get into my theory real quick because this is what I'm thinking was going on, man. Like, in that scene, it's kind of like the scene with the dude, or that remember we talked about it in the I Love, I think it's the I Love Lucy episode one where the guy starts choking
Yeah.
or whatever, and where we were saying in the last week that every time somebody looks like they're trying to like figure out what's going on, something happens to kind of throw off the situation or whatever, right? With the hence the choking or whatever. And in this case, Vision, when he was asking, I think last week, the episode 2 was whenever if you guys remember who have seen it, when the beekeeper, the guy in the bee suit, comes out the sewer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Vision and Wanda were outside, and Wanda sees, and she's all like, no, or whatever. And then they rewinds,
Yeah.
and it plays again. So, what I'm trying to say is that I think it's like somebody is controlling Wanda, or
Mm-hmm.
is possessing Wanda, I should say.
Oh,
Somebody has possessed Wanda's body and is
it's a good one actually.
now
Think of that
is
one.
being Wanda, right? I mean, her body or whatever, using it, her powers and everything. And so every time it gets to these scenes where somebody's trying to figure it out, she herself or the person that's possessing her, right, using her powers, rewinds life like that. You know what I mean? It's like in this case with Vision, because Vision was asking like, "Hey, I think there's something weird or whatever,"
Yeah.
and I think there's something going on. I think what da 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 da. And Wanda was looking at him kind of strange. Like, I don't know if you caught that, but she was like eyeing him like damn, like this guy is getting too close or something. And she flips like the boom boom. That's when the little edit thing happens. It's almost like she just cut that scene out and rewinded it and replayed life again or whatever.
That was very weird.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, but it's really the
Mm-hmm.
person that's controlling Wanda, I feel. Which,
Yeah.
spoiler, I'm not gonna say it. I think it's Mephisto.
Yeah, yeah. I agree with the part that she's yeah, it is true, man. She is being controlled, man. Somehow, somebody is playing with this girl's powers. Where she's creating this whole world. You know what I mean? Her own mind, and I don't know, man. She's being controlled by somebody. I want to say as a weapon. They're trying to use this. They're trying to go Winter Soldier, Weapon X type route, but to the extreme, man, like to the very extreme, and they're trying to control this chick so she can be used for destruction and not in a good way. Of
Hmm.
course, like trying to be used for bad, man. I don't know,
Hmm.
man. Sword, I'm going with Sword is behind this. Somewhere under,
So you're going with Sword or the bad guys in this
like
show?
yeah, like a part of people of Sword. You know what I mean? Some not maybe not the whole Sword itself,
Yeah.
but maybe it's like some like kind of like with Shield when they had Hydra or whatever.
See, I didn't even think about it like that. Because
So
you're right, Shield was infiltrated by Hydra,
mhm,
right? So
yep.
and there was like a division that was like evil, which
Yeah,
is
that was
Hydra. Yeah,
hidden.
you're right
Yeah,
about this. So it could be the same thing with Sword. Is what you're saying, right?
yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying, man. Yeah,
that's actually a
exactly.
good one. It's actually I didn't even think about that one because I was gonna go, Sword of the good guys. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? But you might be right about that. There might be something going on there, that
yeah,
we don't know yet, right? That's
yeah.
the
Like
thing we don't know.
they're hidden. They're under what do you what do they call those?
Subliminals.
Yeah, those secret. When they have an organization and the top secret level, whatever of that.
Mm-hmm.
There's Sector 7 of Sword, I
Mm-hmm.
guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get
Know
you.
what
I
I
get
mean?
you like a secret division or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, like a
Yeah.
secret part of that sword where nobody knows, only certain people know, and they're creating
Yeah.
these experiments. And
Oh, okay. You see here, yeah, it's true.
but see, but it's still good. That's what I like about this show, man. That we don't know what happened after Endgame. Somehow she got captured, and all
What you
this is
think
going
about
on.
this? Because this might even add more fuel to the fire. What do you think about AIM having a hand in this?
Ooh, aim.
Because that's something that's going out around in the webs, in the interwebs. Maybe AIM has something here to do with this. What you think? Since you know more about that stuff than me.
It could be. It could be. It's just that maybe it is aim, and maybe this little because you never notice this little hidden like that Geraldine. She had a sword symbol.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing somehow sword infiltrated and is trying to help out secretly undercover or whatever. I don't know. There's people that have been captured by the AIM. I guess Wanda got captured by AIM somehow. That's what we don't know what happened
See
after.
that then that you bring it up, that goes to my other theory is that that's what I think is going on. With the sword. See, I'm not too sure, but if I remember correctly, Geraldine in the last episode didn't even mention or say anything about sword, right? Like she didn't have no logo or nothing, unless I missed like she had a pen or something on her
Uh,
suit or something, but I don't remember seeing
I would have to go
anything with her
back.
being referencing to sword, right? I thought she was just another person there
Yeah, I think.
trapped, right? I'm saying because that's what I think that the Herb, the black dude in this show, it was trying to tell Vision. I saw this in the article and it made sense when he's all like, we're all, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like Ages of Sword.
It sounded like he was trying to tell Vision, yeah, that Geraldine is here because we're all trapped.
Oh, that too.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm thinking Herb, the
Oh,
lady Agnes, I think is her name. Um,
the funny white chick.
yeah, the white chick, the friend, the neighbor.
Yeah, yeah, the funny one.
I think you're right. I think they are all like good guys. I think they all work for the good guys, whoever the good guys are, and they're trapped. You know what I'm saying? But they know what's going on, and they have to play along because they're all under the warp reality powers of Scarlet Witch, aka Wanda,
So,
aka the guy who's possessing her. You know what I
mm,
mean? So I think they were trying to warn Vision with that, like he was like, "Hey man, it's like I think that's what they were like. Oh, Geraldine went inside. Like, oh damn, like she's in there with what, like with Wanda. Like that means that she made it so close to her mission, her target. If Geraldine is working for Shield and is did infiltrate and is in there trying to save her or whatever. But the tricky thing about it is that as soon as I'm assuming, right, as soon as she enters this world, she gets trapped in the whole reality herself. That's why she doesn't even know what's going on either. That's why there's little moments where she kind of snaps out of it. She's like, "Oh,
mm,
okay, damn," like she's remembering her mission, I guess, type stuff.
yeah, yeah.
But it's so strong, those powers, that you get so lost in that world. You know what I mean? That's just what I'm thinking. And she almost had made a breakthrough, right? She almost got close. She
Yeah.
got so close to, and then Wanda goes evil, man, right? She pretty much went evil.
She kind of went a little dark there towards the end. I thought at a quick thinking. I thought she had killed what's her name, Geraldine. I thought she had killed her or something
So yeah, I mean, that's what it looked like, right? Until they show her pop out in the real world,
out of the video game or something.
right? So
It's weird, man.
So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that, she see Geraldine. This is my theory on Geraldine. See, because I know that she's from Captain Marvel. We saw her in Captain Marvel, the movie that came out, Captain Marvel,
I'm gonna rewatch it again.
and that movie takes place in the 90s, right?
Hmm. Yeah, exactly. That's what I don't get either.
So at that time, she was young
Hmm.
or whatever, right? Best friends of Captain Marvel. And she was there. That whole Captain Marvel story is the whole scrolls,
Pretty much, yeah.
right? So she knows about the scrolls. You know what I'm saying? So she knows about aliens. She knows Nick Fury, who was also in that movie, right?
Yeah,
Young
yeah,
or whatever. And so she knows about that stuff. So I'm thinking Nick Fury and her cause are part of Sword. You know what I mean? I think Nick Fury started this Sword division just because of the end of Spider-Man: Homecoming, when you just revealed that the scrolls that were his friends, Talon
hmm,
or whatever, was pretending to be Nick Fury, right? In that Spider-Man 2 or whatever, right? The home Far From Home with Mysterio.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And in the end, it showed Nick Fury was really in some spaceship or whatever, some kind of whatever. People thought that was Sword right there. So maybe he recruited this chick Geraldine the whole time, has been with Sword this whole time. You know what I mean? All these years.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You
Could
know what I
be.
mean? And Nick Fury obviously has updated her with what's going on. They know about the Avengers. They know about Ultron. They know about Thanos. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Because she knows about aliens, especially. She probably knows about the Guardians of the Galaxy. She
Oh,
knows all that
she probably
stuff.
flew with them already.
So it's not a surprise to her. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's how she's connected to this whole thing. She's probably there with trying to break out Wandavision from this possession that she's in, whatever, like trying to help her out, and trying to help these other people that are trapped, like Herb and that white chick, the neighbor, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm thinking. Maybe they're scientists.
Ooh, they really are agents.
Yeah, maybe like they're like regular people agents, they're not like fighting agents or nothing like that.
The funny ones.
Yeah, the neighbors
Yeah,
and shit like that. What you think?
that's a good ass theory right there, man.
I
I
mean, that's
agree.
why I think she's connected in all this, and she got kicked out into. This is what I thought was crazy. I'm thinking she went on a mission to go into this world to save Scarlet, right? To snap out or whatever. In doing so, she herself got lost in that world because that power that Scarlet has is so powerful, right?
Hmm.
To the point that she was lost there and probably lost her way and everything, and she probably would have been trapped just like everybody else and with no way out. And pretty much that was like a lost mission, right? Until Scarlet Witch killed her at the end of this, and when it snapped her back to the real world.
Yeah.
And now she's gonna be like, "Oh shit, I came out!" Like, "Oh damn, what the fuck's going on?" And now she's probably gonna tell the Sword, "Oh, what was going on, how it is in there." You know what I'm saying? Because she probably wouldn't have gotten out on her own. I don't think.
I don't know. This is the thing though. What we don't know what captured them and where or
Mm-hmm.
what it's going on. What the fuck's going on? I don't know. They just came out of a hole. Like what is it? What is it? Is it it came out of like how? You know? I mean, where are they at? Who's doing this shit? Really, basically.
Again, it's all speculation on my part, obviously, but that's what I'm thinking, that she went in there and got lost in that world and was stuck
Hmm.
until she just so happened to get killed by Scarlet and happened to get snapped back into reality.
Eminem.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of like
And now she's gonna be able to report, you know what I mean, with her findings and stuff like that.
kind of like Ant Man 2 in that world that we're in, the quantum realm or whatever.
Uh,
Or who was it?
see, you're thinking like a different dimension that they're in or something.
Yeah,
See, I'm thinking that they're in some kind of like uh concentration type camp. You know what I mean? But it's like high and super intelligent, super powered high concentration camp. You know what I mean?
mm,
Because in the end, how they show those posts and that force field around it, It looked like it's all like part of something, like a whole virtual world or something, like a
Yeah,
dome or something. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking.
that's what I want to know. Like,
That's what
where
I'm
are they,
thinking.
man? Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck are they? Like, what is this? Where are they? What are they doing? Are they inside a simulator machine, or just fake reality,
or
or
another dimension, like you're
another
saying.
dimension? Are they coming out of the sky, or are they in jail? Like, who captured these people? What happened after Endgame?
Yeah, this is.
They're telling us, but in a weird ass way,
It's
which
like it's like
I
they're
like it
bringing
though.
us into that same world, right? Like
Hmm.
we're in that lost world. Like how I'm telling you, like when you're in that world, you're just there. You just don't even know what's going on.
Yeah,
Right? You're
man.
like that girl Geraldine and everything. Like she even says it in the last episode. You know what I'm saying? Where when she first meets Scarlet Witch and they're in that little meeting with Dottie or whatever, the little girls meeting or whatever.
Hmm.
And she tells her, like, sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing here or whatever. And Scarlet Witch is like, oh, yeah, I feel the same. How you doing? My name is so and so, so and so. But the fact that she said that, like, I only know what I'm doing here, kind of like gives me vibes that she's stuck in there. Like, she went in there for a purpose,
Oh yeah, you're right.
but she's now stuck in there and now doesn't even know what the hell's going on because of that world. You know what I mean? That world
Hmm.
that's being created. The same. See the other line that she says in the beginning of this episode when she first comes into her house and says, "Oh yeah, I need a bucket because my pipe is busted and I need to find my way out." Or like
Yeah.
I need to do things on my own or something like that. Or something like that where
Hmm.
to me that made me feel like she was like trying to like pretty much subliminally in her head trying to say like she needs to get out of that world because she's trapped or whatever like everybody else, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think she just happens to be one of those that actually went in there on purpose. That's what I think.
I
Everybody else was caught, but I think she was going in there on purpose to kind of on a rescue mission.
Mhm. I agree for sure on the part that they're being trapped, because even also that one guy, the doctor, he came out talking about it's hard to escape.
That one too, hell
I
yeah.
mean, I feel like he's also one of those guys that are trapped, that he knows that he's trapped, but it's hard to escape, I guess, too. For the I know that's so that they're trapped in a very, I guess, very high tech trap or something. Like I said, something's controlling these people,
hmm
man. Maybe only certain people know they're trapped. It's just not Wanda and Vision.
At least now we know from this episode, that's what we're getting, right? That somebody
Yeah,
is controlling
for sure.
this.
Yeah, for sure.
And is it Sword? Maybe.
Little Dorito break.
Is it because it could be Sword or a subdivision of Sword?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it somebody else? Maybe I'm thinking maybe it's Mephisto and somehow Sword is really trying to help out. You know what I mean? And because don't forget the other guy too, who are like I said in the others is Jimmy Woo. And he's all like, Wanda, who's doing this to you, Wanda? Remember when he's breaking through?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
So at least that's what we've gotten for sure. May have hinted it in the last one, but I think this one, I think it's for sure. There's someone is controlling this chick, man. I think.
This chick and all these people that are. I mean, damn, but for sure
But
her
see, I
though.
think he's using this chick to control all these people.
Oh yeah,
You see
yeah.
what I'm saying? We're using her powers to
To warp
control.
reality and
Yeah,
somehow
yeah.
going back to the old comic style. You know what I mean? Those were her powers in the comics. You know what I mean? She can warp reality and all kinds of other stuff.
It's so creepy. This show's so creepy, man. I'm loving it though, man, because it gives me chills. Give
Me
me
too,
chills.
exactly. Oh,
So I have to wear these two jackets right here because the show
representing the Cowboys too.
always.
Nice, nice.
But anyways, man, final thoughts on this one and last words before we get out of here.
I'm loving this. Like I told Dope the Muse that in the latter years of Marvel, like 10 years after the 10 years, this show it's either gonna be the best thing to come out of one of the best things to come out of Marvel Studios, or the most underrated thing to come out of Marvel Studios, man, because a lot of people are feeling lost with this show, man. They're not capturing
Yeah, I
the
agree.
the I guess the change up, man. It's cool, man. The creativity of how the Marvel is going with these characters that that I would never thought, that would go this way. All crazy and really out there. And yeah, man, this show is. I love this show is great, man. So far, that's
Hmm.
why I wish it was they would release all of them. I mean, Disney Plus, man, just release all the episodes,
That's one
man.
thing that yeah, man, y'all should have just released them all. I get it. Mando was all right to
Yeah,
do that with, but not with this show. This show should have been released all in one, man. It's just what it should have been.
yeah, because they're only like 25 minute long, more or less
Yeah,
episodes.
they're not even the full 35 like it says on the thing, and it's just it's too short of an episode and too short of a list of episodes that they're gonna come
Yeah,
out with
exactly. It's just,
for to just have them come out every week, man. You might as well just release them all, have people talk about it for the month or two until you release the next show, which is because they're supposed to release it as soon as the last episode airs of WandaVision. The very next week is going to be the Falcon and
yeah,
the Soldier, to continue the story. So they should have just released the whole thing and then have people talk about it, speculate, boom. 2 months later, Falcon, Winter Soldier. Almost like little mini movies.
yeah, exactly. Little mini movies, man. Not a mini
That
saga.
would have been cool, right? Little mini movies.
Yeah, Marvel Studios introduces mini movies.
Yeah, yeah. Instead of these little shows, you should have left that for Star Wars
Yeah, it works for Star Wars, man.
for some reason, right?
Yeah, they're trying to do it like that. It's not gonna work, especially like you said with the amount of episodes this season or series has. Nah, man, and plus, and how good it is now. I mean, I was going in with no kind of expectations. You know what I mean? I was like, I was going in. Let's see what's up.
Nice, I see. Hell yeah.
And I've so far been blown away, man. Just how good it is. Like the creativity of the route, that Marvel went. Like I said, it's I like it, man. It's different, very, very different. I love it. And this episode's kind of dark too.
Yeah, all of them are kind of dark though, and they got the little dark moments.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm liking the creepiness, man. I'm liking the suspense.
Yeah,
I'm liking the mystery. I'm liking the how that happened, and oh my god, that was weird, and oh my god, rewind in life, and all
yeah.
that stuff is amazing to me. So,
Pietro.
and, oh, you gotta talk about that real quick.
Mhm.
What'd you think about the
Pietro.
referencing of Pietro?
Yeah, Pietro.
Pietro
Pietro. I had a brother named Pietro.
or Pietro?
Pietro.
Some might say
Peter.
Pietro. Oh no.
Isn't it Peter in the Fox version of this Quicksilver? So I don't think it's Pietro.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Peter Maximoff.
Yeah, let us know in the comments below if y'all know if it's Peter or if it's Pietro.
Peter Maximoff or Pedro. Pedro.
I think in Spanish it's Pepe.
That one's for Ricardo.
But yeah, that reference was tight, man. That was cool. Ultron, the reference Ultron.
Oh, Ultron, the little name drop, Ultron, man. And somehow this chick knew also, man.
Again, like I said, I think she knows everything because she's been in the game with Nick Fury. Yeah, again, that's my theory. My theory.
That was a good theory.
She's her sword, so she knows all what's going on Earth because she's been in space this whole time.
She lives in space.
Yeah, exactly. So
who knows, man?
But that was cool. The name drop.
Yeah, the name drop right there with Ultron was cool. Good little reference in Pietro and all that, man. I love it, man. I'm loving it.
And we're hoping to see him. Word in the street said he might show up. So I don't know.
Hope so.
But I'm hoping for the original. You didn't see that coming?
Yeah, that
Quicksilver, not all right, guys, I'll be back.
Yeah. Yeah, he puts on his things and his goggles.
Yeah, that's not this.
And he tastes his soup with this mountain.
Yeah, and
that guy.
And he farts.
Yeah,
somehow I don't know. He's doing some dumb stuff when they do those slow motion scenes.
The comic Pietro, he wasn't. I don't remember him being very funny, man. He was always kind of mean and arrogant.
Yeah, exactly. He was always like, yeah, like
Yeah, man.
arrogant, cocky, and thinking he was the best because he was super fast.
Exactly.
So he's just he can get away with anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he played it nice, and I still go Marvel's version over Fox's version of
Yeah,
Quicksilver, man.
me too, man. Me too. I like how they use their they portrayed his powers too.
He needs to come back, man.
Yeah, he's an
He should
Avenger.
have came back, man. He should have been an Avenger this whole time.
We
You
need those
know,
powers. We need those powers on the superhero team finally, because I mean X Men and Fox never did it right either. Well, as we've
I
seen,
mean, and the people that have it don't use it like Vision.
hmm
So it's like
not even DC did it right, man. I don't like how they did it over there either. There's Flash's powers, but that's a whole nother video.
it's a whole nother topic.
Yeah,
But anyways, WandaVision, if y'all haven't seen it, check it out. You know what I'm saying? Episode 1 and 2 is already out. Now episode 3 came out yesterday on Friday. So check all three of them out. It's a good show so far. If you're hating on it, then I would wait until the whole all of it comes out, man. So you can
yeah,
watch it in one
yeah,
take,
yeah,
man. Cause
yeah. It's the best way.
it's a good show so far, for those who are watching it week in and week out. So check it out. Dope the Muse.
Spiderweb 420.
Always bringing the news, man. Check us out on the next live. Peace.